Oh, jeez! Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Horizon Forbidden West, the Burning Shores DLC. I'm about to be attacked by something, apparently. Ah! Let me hide. Hide. Okay. Whew! So, in case you didn't notice, Guerrilla Games has finally released the DLC for Horizon Forbidden West. It is the Burning Shores DLC. Hey, big boy. I know what to do. Come here, you. Chill your giant fucking behemoth beans. Okay, so the Forbidden West DLC came out, called Burning Shores. It is a pure post-game DLC, meaning you have to have beaten the game first to be able to play it. Now, I've already done a set in this DLC, so I know a little bit about it. However, I really wanted to do a New Game Plus playthrough in it. Basically meaning I went through New Game Plus to have the new stuff that was added into New Game Plus in this DLC. I know, confusing. Follow with me. So I basically just bum rushed the main story in New Game Plus mode. It took a while, but I got a bunch of new toys. In New Game Plus, you gain access to a bunch of new weapons, as well as face paints, and I think dyes. Yeah, dyes. For your character, which is really cool. You can tell what is New Game Plus and what isn't by the plus mark in the description of any item. All of these require you to have what's called champion medals to get, which are now a currency you get for doing quests, side quests, and the like. There are a fair few, so you don't have to worry about never having enough for it. Well, you'll never have to worry about not having enough to get them all by the end of the DLC, or by the end of the game. You still have to go out and collect them. Weapons cost, I think, 10, dyes 5, and face paint, I think, is 15, if memory serves. So yeah. I was able to get them all, so I'm pretty happy with that, and they're all actually really good. Like, I love this Defiance spear, it's so nice. The only thing I don't have that I had at the end of the last set, because I didn't want to go through it all again, because it's so annoying, is the upgrade to the spear, which you get by doing all of the melee pits. It's not that they're difficult, it's just that they take a long time. Getting the DLC also increases the level cap to 60 and gives you a new bottom tier of skills. So I have all of them already learned because, yeah, I also have 120 skill points in case I decide to upgrade it again. But they're all pretty decent. Out of all of the perks, or out of all new Valor searches, this is my favorite one. I don't use it because I'm still a little glitchy with it, but it's really helpful. I'm still stuck with the Valor Surge though. About it, honestly. What is cool about New Game Plus though, if you want to go through it, you have all of your abilities, such as skills, already unlocked. You have all your gear already unlocked, and you can get a flying mount at the very beginning of the game. All you have to do is find a Sunwing and override it, so you can fly around the map instead of using your fast travel tokens. So yeah, pretty cool. Now, in order to start the DLC, you had to have beaten the game first, and then run around a little bit. Silence will message you saying, hey, let's talk over in Tilda's mansion. Yeah, you see? Champion reward tokens at the end of my quests. Alright, go have fun. Is that? Fuck me. You don't see me. You don't see me. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. He's covering for me. Alright. have fun out there, guys. You also gain something in New Game Plus called Ghost Levels. As far as I know, they don't do shit. But I'm currently level 71, which means I'm 11 levels above the max cap of the game right now. Silence. Alright, before we get on, I wanted to mention this. The voice actor and likeness of Silence, Lance Reddick, relatively recently passed away, as in, I think, last month. Or earlier this month. It's really sad. I'm not sure if this is the last game he worked on, but it is really sad to hear him speaking in this DLC. But he's a great voice actor, great actor in general. Despite what people say about the live action Resident Evil, I believe he did play a really good Wesker, and yeah, he's a really good man. So it's sad news. So if you want to give him respect, feel free to leave a comment saying so. I'd love to see how many people love his voice work as much as I do, because he's a really good actor.
So this is where Tilda tried to reel you in. What was her proposal? That together you could save the planet? Just as your precious genetic mother always wanted? I believe the old ones called that a bait and switch. Luring you with the promise of a vibrant new world, when in reality, it's doomed to be cracked open by nemesis and scoured of life.
If you're trying to get a rise out of me about Tilda, it's not gonna work. And if you really believed we have no future, you wouldn't be here.
Perhaps I'm just waiting to see if you can once again achieve the impossible. Speaking of which, my preparations for Nemesis have revealed a new problem. I've been searching the remains of the Zenith base for any data that could help us. In doing so, I discovered that 13 of our spacefaring friends descended to Earth from the Odyssey.
But we only found 12 corpses total, including Verbena at the biotech lab.
Your math is impressive as always, but yes, it appears that one got away. His name is Walter Londra. In the 21st century, he was an aerospace magnate, but also a bit of a celebrity. I'm sure I don't have to tell you that he's far too dangerous to be allowed to roam free. You need to find him and deal with him.
You said you've been searching through the Zenith base. Did you find anything that can help against Nemesis?
Well, I believe our best option is to unearth powerful technologies from the Zenith, the ancient past, or both. And with such knowledge in hand, we might be able to build a weapon to hurt Nemesis in a way that it can't currently anticipate.
Surprise attack? I like it.
Don't get your hopes up. I found a few leads, but nothing concrete. It will be a long search, I fear.
So Londra made his fortune by selling spaceships?
Not exactly. He built ships and drones that could mine near-Earth asteroids for rare metals, generating untold riches.
I'm starting to see why you're worried.
Indeed. Thanks to us, he no longer has access to the Odyssey or the Zenith base, but he likely has extensive knowledge of potent old-world technologies. As such, he represents both a threat and an opportunity.
You think he might know about something that can help with Nemesis?
It's possible, yes.
You said Walter Londra was a bit of a celebrity. What does that mean?
Although he made his money in aerospace, he put vast sums into the production of holographic entertainment. In fact, his wife was a famous actress. The two of them were often featured in tabloids and other media.
Tabloids?
A type of news outlet that tracked the personal lives of celebrities, allowing legions of fans to live vicariously through the rich and famous.
Oh. Yuck. So where do you think Londra went?
The coast, far to the south. An area racked by tectonic shifts and volcanic activity. The few Tanakh who have ventured there refer to it as the Burning Shores. But 1,000 years ago it was called Los Angeles, a hub for the technology and entertainment industries. Londra's space mining company, Heaven Sent, was headquartered there. It stands to reason he would retreat to familiar territory. I'll send you the coordinates. So, are you ready to track down our rogue Zenith?
Before we get on, two things. This DLC is specifically made for the PS5 engine. Meaning it's not if you're playing this on the PS4, you won't be able to get access to this DLC. The reason for this is because it requires a lot of processing power that the PS4 does not have. You'll see when we get over to Burning Shores. Second, bit of a lore thing, I still love that even though Silence is a genius well beyond his times in this world, he still doesn't get the proper terms right. Like Heaven copyright, the way he pronounced it was hilarious. And like how they don't say CEO, they say CO for the Quen. I love those little touches. It's like they don't understand what this means, so they assume it means something. It's great.
Okay, to the Burning Shores then.
Proceed with caution, Aloy. I suspect Londra is even more devious and resourceful than the other Zeniths.
Aw, Silence. If I didn't know better, I'd think you were actually concerned about my safety.
Aloy? I hope I haven't caught you in the middle of fighting a giant machine or something.
Hey, Beta, I'm actually on my way to the Burning Shores.
Oh, right. Gaia and I heard about your mission from Silence. Be safe, okay? We'll be here if you need us.
Will do. Thanks. This is it. Londra's headquarters shouldn't be far. Okay, that can't be good. Shit!
Were you actually flying just now?
Yeah, just, not my best landing.
Damn, more machines. Stay back. I'll handle this.
Hold on, I can help too. Let's see what you got.
Alrighty then. Before I forget something real quickly, because this is something I don't really talk about a lot, I use a capture card. It does compress the image a little bit as well as some sound. I try my best to make sure it gets out as the best quality I can. This game is gorgeous. If you have a PS5, I do recommend getting this game as well as the DLC. Because it really is something you need to see, because it's just, beautiful. Alright.
See those glowing crystals? It's one hit to detonate.
Yeah, okay, got it.
Bars. Alright. Wait for them to calm down a bit. Actually, hold on. Oh. Jeez! You. Dead. Oh shit. Get out of the way, get out of the way. This. There we go. Oh, no, wrong one. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Whew.
It's gonna break free.
Was that one? Oh, there is. Just pop. Oh. There we go. That should do it.
Oh, you know how to hold your own. The name's Seika. Aloy. I could, say the same about you. You have a focus. So you're Quinn. You're not exactly like any diviner I've met.
How do you even know that?
I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but first...
Just one for now. I saw you before you crashed, flying on a sunwing. It didn't look like you knew about that tower, which means you're new. So what brought you here?
I'm looking for someone. There's a ruin. On the hill northeast of here, that's where I was headed.
Ruin on the hill. You mean Starlight Rise?
You know it. Is there another way to get there?
Maybe. But first, we're gonna have to do something about that tower. I think we can help each other, Aloy. The tower's not far from where my people made camp. I can show you the way.
Hold on. You said we can help each other, but what exactly are you doing here?
Let's just say, I need that tower dealt with too. Come on. This way. Follow me.
As a fun reminder, for those who have not heard about the Quen in a while, because it's been a minute, the Quen are from mainland China.
Out here anyway?
They sailed the Pacific to get to the States.
Some parts to fix it. And sometimes you just need to hunt alone. Here she is. I just need to attach this component.
It's just it's a culture we don't really hear about very often, the Quen, because you know they're from another continent.
Me and a gearhead back at the settlement roped it together. Works well enough. That'll do it. Skiff's good to go. Hop in.
All right.
Oh no, not another one.
That's Stormbird.
Whoa. Like I said, there's no getting to Starlight Rise so long as that tower's there.
That was a Stormbird. That thing just got smoked.
Okay, casting off.
Before I forget, this is the map. We don't have to worry about a tall neck. Thank gods. It is about a good chunk of the map. Almost, yeah. I'd say about a fourth of the map, maybe?
Sure beats rowing.
I've had a lot of time to improve her design.
So it's a decent design.
How long have your people been here?
Or size.
About a year, I think. We hit this massive storm crossing the Great Ocean. Lost half the fleet and our bearings. It was a miracle we even made it to these shores. We've been stuck here ever since.
See, I'm sorry to hear that. Just how many of you are left?
Not as many as there should be. We've had other troubles since the shipwreck. And some of those remaining aren't much help.
Sounds like you're not thrilled to go back.
Bringing back an Outlander is certainly going to complicate things. It'll be fine. Just follow my lead and let me do the talking.
If you say so.
That's it on your left. Fleet's End.
Uplifting name.
We weren't in great spirits when we made landfall. Okay, here we go.
further. May I be dismissed?
No. You will remain here until the traitor returns. You!
Here we go.
Sorry.
One act of treason breeds another, it seems. Stealing a diviner's focus, leading a barbarian into our midst.
Where's the Quinino?
Arrest them both. Remove their focuses at once.
Arrest us! This is a matter for the Admiral, not a compliance officer.
By all means. It's true. Seika stole the focus.
Who's the barbarian?
She's done for.
Things seem kind of tense around here.
It's not our best day.
Admiral Garrett! It's as I told you, sir. Proof is now before your eyes. A soldier dared to don a diviner's focus. The eye that reveals the legacy. But Seika did not stop there. She brought a barbarian among us. In direct violation of Confidentiality Clause 3A. Protocol states that these...
I might be our last chance at finding our missing people, sir. Diviner Vi's focus showed me his last moments. He found a clue. The ruin on Starlight Rise. There's evidence our people were there.
Hunter's headquarters.
Now we have no means of safe passage. Not in our current situation. But she might have another way.
Remember the law, sir. Focus is for a diviner. No one else.
Seika's actions are indeed concerning. And there will have to be a reckoning. But finding our lost crew is paramount. If Seika has a chance of bringing them back, our course is clear. Even compliance must recognize that. I will allow it. Seika and the Outsider are free to pursue this lead.
But sir, if...
Outlander, I'd like a word when you have a moment.
Damn them.
You okay?
I shouldn't have said that. It's just that... my sister is one of the missing. Not only that, she's our last navigator. Our only means of getting home. I've got to find her. Even if it means using a forbidden relic. Meanwhile, Rang and the others act like I'm the problem, when in reality, I'm the only one looking for a solution.
Look, I understand. Maybe more than you know, but for now, I think we need to calm down and just...
calm. You're right, of course. Getting upset isn't going to help.
Okay. We both need to get to the place you call Starlight Rise. But that tower... seems like it knocks anything nearby out of the sky.
Out of the water, too. It fires at any watercraft in range.
Oh, great. Well, it seems to me you've got some kind of plan in mind to deal with it?
Maybe. Between the two of us, there might be a way.
What exactly did you find on that diviner's focus?
When the scout boat sent by the Admiral didn't return, he sent our very last one to find out what happened to them. Diviner Vi was on board. They made it as far as Starlight Rise, went inland and found a camp and a bunch of equipment. It looked like some of our people went into a ruin there. Then they spotted a machine, unlike anything we've seen. Silver and gold, moved like a spider. Spooked, they ran back to their boat.
They were lucky to escape. I've dealt with those things before.
Well, their luck ran out fast. The morning they tried to sail back, the tower went up and blew them right out of the water. Vi's body washed ashore here sometime later. A friend of mine found it and let me know. The same friend that ratted me out to Rang for taking the focus. But what was I supposed to do?
I would have done the same thing. Trust me. You think there's a way to do something about that tower?
If we want to reach Starlight Rise, we have to try. I was able to approach the tower on foot, but I couldn't get close enough to shoot at it or anything like that. With the right help, though,
show me the way and we'll give it a shot.
You'll probably want to resupply first. You can use my skiff if you need to hunt for resources. Just stay south of the settlement. The tower can't hit that side. I set up some buoys to mark its radius.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go clear my head. There's a bridge that leads to the ruins where the tower is mounted. I'll wait for you on the other side.
Hold on. There's one more thing. The Quen here, all of this. You were part of a larger expedition, right? Headed for San Francisco?
That's how you know about us. And you've seen the others, haven't you? And they're alive.
Most of them, yeah. I can put you in touch with them, but we should find your missing people first, right?
They're alive. This is great news. But yes, you're right, it should wait. If we tell everyone now, it'll just be a distraction. So for the sake of the missing, we have to keep the focus on them.
All right then. I'll see you on the other side of the bridge.
So I skipped a little bit of it, but Seika does introduce herself if we ask more about her. She was a warrior, which is why she's forbidden to wearing the focus. Remember, the Quen are very tight-lipped when it comes to information.
You. A word.
Yeah, you is a word.
So, the barbarian strolls into camp with Seika. The two of you promised to find our missing people. Given our desperate situation, I have little choice but to agree. That doesn't mean I like trusting our fate to a stranger. Who are you? Where'd you come from?
My name is Aloy. As for my life story, does it matter if I can help?
I suppose it depends on the cost. Compliance has trained its sights on Seika. And by letting her gallivant off with a foreigner, I may have given her just enough rope to hang herself.
It seems to me she can take care of herself, but I'll do my best to keep her out of trouble.
Very well. To that end, is there anything you need to know?
I'll do my best to help Seika bring back your people.
If they're even still alive. Keep her safe if you can.
I'm skipping a little bit, but I did go through some of their information earlier. When I did my first recording of this. The compliance officers are kind of like the Royal Guard. It's the reason why the reason why they're here is because of Shikyo, who died in Thebes. Their word is kind of law when nobility isn't talking. That type of a deal.
Wow, I have gear for the wilds.
You do. So cool thing, this is for pre-ordering the game, is a really nice bow. Or at least appearance-wise. It's actually not bad at all. Concentration, overdraw, reload. Yeah, please. I'll buy it for now. Emperor's Reign. Brimshine is kind of like Green Shine from the base game. Let's see here. Emperor's Reign. Stealth, close, damage, overdraw, knockdown. Better follow up. Not bad. Instant corroding, nice. Concentration, overdraw, aerial damage. Gravesinger's Lament. Aw. So that's a sharp shot, stealth damage. Not bad. The tie that binds. Oh, it's a legendary rope caster. There wasn't any in the base game. I was able to find one, but it was of epic quality. Actually, not bad. Explosive, plasma, reload. Yeah, not bad at all. Ooh, US. Oh, that's right, this bitch. A friend of mine was playing this, and I was watching a little bit of him as he was running around the camp. No spoilers, of course. And he showed me these coils. They are nuts. Increase damage, the severity of the damage. Gives the insta chance, as well as increasing explosive and projectile damage while they are in that state. Damn, those are nice. See, these are all really good coils I'm going to be getting.
Neat. Steer true.
Whoop.
Rolling gently.
Who are you? Your potion shop. Tell me where
Back to potions.
Where is... There's the clothing shop.
Seika might be your ally, but who knows how long her luck will last.
Even the ancestors.
Cheers.
would be-
Another DLC. Or pre-order bonus. Energize duration, reserve build-up, reserve blast, reserve damage. That's not bad. It's just a palette swap of Quen Commander. Quen Marine, Nora Lookout. Ooh, I like that. I've been sticking with the Nora outfits this playthrough. My current outfit's actually one of them. Nice, nice, nice.
Interested in what I offer.
New Game Plus also, or not New Game Plus, an update added in the ability to apply looks, cosmetics, transmog. I love that coloring. Not a big fan of the armor itself, I love the coloring. Alright, where was the armor I was using? There it is. Nora Valiant. And then over here, I believe is the Dyer. Yep.
Could I die that?
Oh wait. Where is Nora Valiant? There it is. No, didn't see anything new. Oh well.
Outfit of yours, Outlander?
I do have a dye, but I haven't figured out how to what it goes to. I think it's just Quen based armor. Alright. As always, we're going to do side quests, and that's about it, as well as the main story. General exploration I'm going to do off screen. I will mention this kind of important. They are testing out, at least in my opinion, a new Radiant quest system. Some quests will only become available after doing certain events, such as flying too high or exploring certain caves.
I might have just.
So we have to keep an eye out for that type of thing. Oop.
So unnecessary.
A friend of my friend actually found one of them by complete accident and got a really good toy out of it. Land. So.
I see compliance is keeping busy.
You have no idea. Or maybe you do. Meet me at the burial grounds, up the western hill.
Okay.
Okay, sure. Pure gold. Alright. Well, let's go do that. I will still, of course, do certain delve locations on screen. I'm not going to do every little, fire glim or metal flower. But if I find a cauldron, I'm doing that on screen. If I find like a really cool thing, things like that should be really cool to watch on screen.
Campfire for that Quan soldier.
You came. I wasn't sure you would.
Well, I'm here. I'm guessing this has something to do with the compliance officer's inspections I saw earlier?
Whoa. Hold on. I saw you stand against compliance with Seika. You must have your own reasons for doing so. But just how far are you willing to go to oppose Rang?
I'll do what I can. Look, I get that you're not quick to trust, but I can only help if you let me.
I suppose you're right. Especially in times like these. You've seen the influence compliance has here. It's even worse back home. But there are a few of us who do whatever we can to undermine them. We joined the fleet to further our cause, led by Diviner Enki. A while back, Enki set out with a crew to recover a priceless shipping manifest, disguised as a scouting trip.
But they never made it back.
Exactly. Only Enki and Kelva, another ally, knew the true purpose of their expedition. That manifest could lead us to undiscovered focus caches back in the Great Delta. Which is why I need your help to find Enki, or finish what he started.
The manifest that Enki was after, you said it could lead to more focuses?
Stockpiles of them, all back in the Great Delta. Only diviners are allowed to study the legacy, and from what Enki told me, only part of it at that.
So with focuses of your own, you could learn the truth for yourselves.
Not just learn, use. Everything the Quen have built, our fleets, our technologies, comes from the legacy. The true might of the Empire. With that knowledge and power on our side, we could finally loosen the stranglehold the boards have on our people. Maybe even overthrow them altogether.
So when you joined the expedition, you were after this shipping manifest?
Not quite. The fleet was originally bound for a different city far to the north, one we believed held many powerful secrets. Enki had hoped to recover as much knowledge as he could before it fell into the hands of the other diviners. After we wound up here, he found a scrap of data that mentioned the manifest and its supposed location. He realized this find would more than make up for our failed operation. It was a wind in our sails. Hope, at last.
I'm guessing there are more compliance officers like Rang back home?
Rang is a poisonous toad. But the Board of Compliance is the black heart of the Empire. It breeds fear and suspicion. All Quen are expected to watch for any sign of disobedience or malcontent. Turns neighbor against neighbor. Even divides families. My own brother, eager to rise in the ranks, reported our mother to compliance. She was innocent, of course. But after they released her from interrogation, she wasn't quite the same.
That's terrible. I'm sorry.
That kind of betrayal, it never really heals.
I'll try to find Enki's expedition. Where exactly were they headed?
An island far to the southwest. Enki believed the manifest would be found in a ruin there. I also thought I saw smoke rising from another island east of it. Perhaps they ran into some trouble on the way?
It's worth a look.
If ancestors forbid, something happened to Enki out there, his focus can still help our cause. And the manifest he was after.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
I like her design. It's really nice. Okay then. Alright, let's take the skiff. I've never actually touched the skiff.
To look into. The shipping manifest Enki was after points the Quen to more focuses. want to change things in their homeland.
Possibly. I didn't really do much when I did the first initial playthrough. I ran that way towards the horseshoe you can see in the distance, towards the Hollywood sign, and that's it. I was curious what was over there. Oop. Come on, mount the skiff.
Okay, let's see. Huh. Not a bad way to get around.
I like it. My friend, who thankfully doesn't spoil shit for me with this game, told me to be a little careful of certain enemies, as well as riding the skiff in certain areas. Alright. What's that? Apex Purge. Did she mention a cauldron? Someone's in trouble. Someone's in a lot of trouble. No, that's a fire hydrant. Not fire hydrant. A fire truck as well. There's something bad going on outside. So I was like, "What's that? Where are you?" So I've heard there is a few new machines. Some are slight variants of the base ones, but there are a few that are still unique. So it should be interesting.
Frost won't help here. Machine was born for the cold.
Ravager, lovely.
Machines riled up about something on that ramp.
Come on, big boy.
Turn that weapon against this stranger.
Oh god! I was going to turn the weapon against it, but I fell down a hole. Didn't expect a sudden... Well, I'm on a highway. Dodge that. There we go. Shocking. New ability. Woohoo! I love this ability. It's so much fun. Pick up this. Come on. Pop, 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 pop. Reload. Lock on the face. Oh boy. Bam. Come on. Whoa! Don't remember that ability. Woohoo! This is my favorite ability in the game right now. It's just so much fun just zipping to them. What's that? Do I still have to kill more machines here? There I do.
Go back the way you came, girl. It's dangerous.
I'll be fine. Come on. No. Come here. where's the other one? Did I get all the machines here? Apex Lasher. Well, looks like it. God damn. There it is. Oh, fuck me. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I think that's... No, he still has the invisibility thing. Fuck.
Hit that spot again.
Out of the way. Out of the way.
Bring it down.
Out of ammo. Come on, come on, come on. Give me this. Whoop. Okay. Jeez. I was not ready for a stalker. And it's an Apex too. I actually needed an Apex stalker heart. Score!
You kill machines well enough, Sendo. Mind a word?
I need, I think 2 more total.
Are you alright?
I'll live. But what's an outlander doing all the way out here?
My name's Aloy. I met your tribe back at your settlement. I'm here to look for Enki's expedition.
I see. I'm Rokomo. Diviner Enki was my charge. We ran into machine trouble on a small island to the west. I had no choice but to drag Enki out of there. Didn't get far, obviously. A strange gyre smashed our boat into the ruins offshore. Barely made it to this island. And then we ran into those damn machines. Enki saw them before I did. Took a blow in my stead. He died from his wounds not long after.
If Enki is gone, I was asked to return his focus.
Impossible. It was lost to the waves. But now that you're here, maybe there's still a chance for my comrades. I left them on that island. Please, you have to help them.
Okay, I'll do what I can. But what about you? I can't just leave you here.
Don't worry about me. I cobbled together a raft. With those machines gone, I can get back to the settlement on my own.
Okay. Be safe then.
Okay, that sucks.
I should head to the other island. See if there
I wonder
are
if we could
survivors.
find the focus.
If Enki's focus sunk with their boat, I might be able to recover it. I gotta find that gyre Rokomo mentioned.
Gyre. Is it that way? Let's head over here. How far away is it? It's a distance. I probably should get on the skiff. Alright, we'll do this mission, then we'll finish this mission, and we'll call it. Because it's yeah. Fun side note, if you have Thalassophobia, they have added in a mode that makes the underwater segments not as terrifying. It's a lot more clear, you can see it farther. You know, that type of thing. God damn.
Well, it looks calm enough.
I'm actually curious, if I choose to do this first, is anything bad gonna happen to the people on the island, or what? Guess this is a good test for that.
The gyre's turning up the sea. Must be where Rokumo's boat sank. I might be able to find Enki's focus below. I better dive from a distance.
Oh, that's time.
It might be causing the gyre. Caught in its tail. All without trucks. Could give me cover. Current's really fighting me here. Enki and Rokumo's boat. Focus though. Better keep looking.
Almost stuck. There we go. It's on the tail. Something is. Come on, come on, come on. Got it. I knew it was going to be there.
Better head for the other island Rokumo mentioned. See if there are any survivors.
That is such a bullshit thing to do. I love it.
Not the worst way to get around.
I actually really like this idea. From the looks of it, they're using the Tide Ripper's mouth as propellers, which makes sense because it's designed to shoot out water. So that's actually really fucking cool. So as a side note, I mentioned earlier on that this DLC was designed with the PS5 hardware in mind. One of the reasons why is because of that. There are storms and I think radiant clouds and shit like that. With the extra oomph that the PS5 gets, we can fly higher once we get a flyer, and actually fly into that and get some really cool events happening. I really want to go over there because look at that. Oh.
I think I'm getting close to the island Rokumo mentioned.
What are those? Those birds or those machines? Them be machines.
We'll have to clear them out.
Water. Oh god. I was warned of water wings. They're apparently really annoying. Where are the water wings? Did we kill the machines? That'll be easier to do so. Actually, hold on.
Not gonna do much harm with Protrader ammo.
Break that. Ooh, knocked him out of the air. Perfect timing. Yeah, apparently they're very aggressive on the ground, so you have to kill them like extreme prejudice. Come on. It's one. Yeah, they apparently love doing that. Oh boy. Those tags, so I can see what I'm doing. Big attack.
Better deal with these machines first.
Oh boy! Ow. Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. Stop it. Fuck. Is there another one? They apparently traveled in packs. Where'd the bitch go? Oh, there's by me. No one behind me in there. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Reload, 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 reload. Dodge. Stab. Flip off. Shot through the heart. Oh boy. Switch this. I can't really use my explosive tactics with this fucker. Break the jaw. Whoop. Shank. Dead.
Okay, area is clear.
Oh.
Take a closer look at those Quinn I found.
I assume my friend hates these guys. They are annoying.
Clear. I better take a closer look at those Quinn I found.
What we got?
Killed by machines. And there's a note. They thought Rokumo was up to something. I better figure out what really happened here. My focus can help.
Alright, what we got? Small scrap of weather parchment. Guard up. Rokumo, pass it along. Wanna talk?
These Quinn were under attack by machines. They held out. For a while, at least. Materials for a raft? Maybe these Quinn tried to leave the island after Rokumo took the boat. Six bedrolls. Only 3 bodies. Enki and Rokumo left on the boat. So where's the last soldier? Okay, so the Quinn stranded here were building a raft when machines killed them. Enki and Rokumo escaped earlier, but one of their Quinn got away. I better check for tracks. See if I can find where they went.
Alright, what we got?
There. Tracks.
There we go.
Maybe more than one set.
I wonder if it would change if I went here before Rokumo, and if I went to Rokumo afterwards, we'd find him dead. That would be interesting, dynamic storytelling.
The last missing Quinn. Killed in a struggle. She was stabbed to death. Rokumo lied about what happened here. Looks like his tracks keep going.
Thing up here. What was Rokumo up to? He may have killed them on the compliance officer's orders.
Tracks end at the water. And there's drag marks. Boat must have cast off from here. So Rokumo killed that Quinn, took Enki, and left the others to die. He's got a lot to answer for. But first, I'd better find the shipping manifest Enki was after. A ruin's a good place to start. Maybe that tower.
So, thought process. He found out about the shipping manifest, and all the focus is on it. He killed everyone involved to hide the fact that the manifest existed. Then
Climbing gear. Enki's expedition had a skill in town. Probably to look for the shipping manifest.
tried to take Enki, who was hiding who knew about the manifest too. There we go. That's my big brain. What's happening right now? He killed everyone to hide the manifest, dragged Enki away to hide what he did. Oh boy! Can I go up higher? Oh, there we go. See, this also may take a little bit of time to get out this set, but just know it is a few days after the original release. There are no guides up yet for this game. There's DLC.
That equipment might have the shipping manifest. It's here. There's a lot of data to sift through, but it should lead to more focuses in the Quinn's homeland.
Cheers, cheers.
For now, Rokumo's got a lot to answer for.
Agreed. Let's just fast travel. So. Alright, so Rokumo. What's up, douche nozzle? Where you at?
Rokumo should be around here somewhere.
You're far away, man.
He's got a lot of explaining to do.
I'll check that out later.
There he is.
So you made it back. Aloy. I see you've caught up to me.
You lied, Rokumo. I went to the island where you left your fellow soldiers. 3 were killed by machines, but the 4th? You killed them. Then dragged Enki away.
So you found the truth then? After we made camp, I saw Enki sneak off with another soldier. I tailed them. Overheard them discussing some kind of manifest. That's when Enki's allies spotted me and attacked. She left me no choice.
You were ordered to spy on Enki.
My orders on this expedition were to serve Officer Reng. And Reng suspected Enki was up to something.
And because of that, everyone except you is dead. But there's something I don't get. Why ask me to go back and save them, knowing I might discover what really happened?
It would have been worth it if it meant undoing the harm I caused. Before Enki died, I asked why he didn't just let the machines kill me. His answer was simple. We force ourselves to do terrible things because we think we have no choice. Hearing that made me want to make up for my mistakes.
He wanted you to see there's always another way. And if you really want to atone, you should stand up against Reng. He put you up to all this.
Owning my crime is one thing, but defying compliance? Reng will report to the board upon our return home. I'd never walk free again.
Would that stop Enki? Well, it's your choice. As long as you remember that. Just think about it, okay?
You know, it says a lot about the Quen and about Ted that the culture that grew up practically idolizing him as a deity made an entire culture around a business. Board meeting, the board, the CO, compliance, confidentiality agreements, shit like that. Like, come on. Says a lot about him.
Save your pleas for the Admiral. That's enough out of you. You had better have significant evidence, Ray.
Sir, the witness I uncovered was quite specific. They overheard her conspiring with Diviner Enki before he left.
That's absurd! What did you offer them to lie?
Hold on.
This is no business of yours, barbarian!
Oh, it definitely is. I found Enki's expedition. All but one are dead because of your interference.
If that's true, I had nothing to do with it.
Yes, he did. Admiral, I'm a risk specialist. Rang told me that Diviner Enki was a traitor and ordered me to shadow him. When one of the others discovered me, I was forced to protect my cover.
And what of Enki?
Innocent. He died trying to defend me from a machine. Whatever evidence Rang has against Theoa can't possibly be right.
Admiral,
Silence! 5 people are dead. You deployed a risk specialist and didn't disclose it.
as is my right!
Not in an emergency, you idiot! We're shipwrecked. The crisis clause of the Maritime Charter clearly states that you must transfer all covert assets to my command. And don't get me started on the subject of coaching witnesses. Take him to the brig. Theoa, you're free to go. Rokomo, with me. I want a full report. Your service is noted, Outlander.
Here's Enki's focus. I put the manifest on there for you. Use it to find more focuses. Free your people from compliance.
I'll do my best. Enki would want me to. Please, accept this. You're a gift from the ancestors, Outlander.
Well, she's not wrong. Outfit obtained Quen Deadeye. Ooh. I kind of fuck with that. Look at that. Ooh, not bad. Let's take a look at the set itself. It was an infiltrator type. Low profile, which reduces my visibility to enemies. Increased impact damage when I'm stealth. Increased sheer damage, or stealth tear. Nice. Increased concentration time. Or limit, I should say. That's actually not bad for a stealth armor. I like it. Let's take a look at the dies on it. And then we'll call it. I kind of fucks with this. I like it. Oh, I love the quiver. Look at those little tails. Get the parody. It also has a archer's sleeve, the cover, on the arm. Which makes sense. Right, come on. Talk. There we go. There it is. Alright, take a look. Imperial Gold. Eh. Dark Current. Ooh. Crimson Coat. Or Coast. Shells. Let's take a look at this properly. Oh, oh yeah. Oh yeah, I fucks with that. Oh, Oh, I really like that. Let's actually take a look at this arm, this thing too. It is a sharp shot bow, which is my downfall. Oh, I love it. Okay, so we're gonna call it here. Off screen, I will do some general exploration around this area of the map. If I find anything of interest, I will come back and show it to you guys, of course. There is one thing on this island? In the ruin somewhere. I think probably actually over here. That I wouldn't mind showing you guys because it has a collectible there. But for now, we're going to call it. I'm going to look for more. I'm going to look for, I should say, the unique resources, the brine shine, and see if I can get some more armor, weapons, and stuff like that. Because I'm starting to like this Quen stuff. But for now, that's going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed this set. I'll see you guys next time where we will continue from here. But till then, as always, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.